New channel on YouTube from 0 subscribers in 3 steps only. No, this is not a clickbait. I have already made 3 YouTube channels bigger than 0. More than 300,000 on Elgrow, 40,000 on Critic. So more than 30,000 subscribers on Grow with Elgrow are going to be in just 10 to 15 videos. So I have an idea how to take a new channel above 0. So in this video, I will tell you from step 0 to step 3 in just 3 steps, how you can grow your channel from 0 subscribers. In step 2, I told you my own growth secret. So if you miss it, it will be a big loss for you. Okay, so I'll tell you the whole strategy to grow from 0 in this video, and at least you won't have to watch any other video on this topic. But there is a difference between knowing the strategy and being able to apply it correctly. I get a lot of comments that our channel has grown with the help of your videos. On the other hand, some people also say that I watched all the videos but nothing happened. And when I open those channels and watch all the videos, they haven't applied a single thing of mine. So before the video ends, I will tell you the strategy, what to make, and how to get views on them. But applying will be your responsibility. Okay, so there are thousands of people making videos on YouTube, but are they growing? No. The reason is simple: making videos is one thing, and making videos in the right direction is a different thing. To make videos in the right direction, you mainly have to focus on 3 things: interest, audience, and your unfair advantage. If you like tech, all the weird or unique gadgets that come, you enjoy using them, then maybe you are interested in tech. If you like to travel, then it is your interest. In this, you can make vlogs. If you don't like holding the camera all the time, then you can make tour guide videos by doing voiceover. If you go to Nainital, then what do you do there and how? What happened between China and USA? What is going to happen in the future in Russia-Ukraine relations? If you also enjoy listening to all this like me, then you are interested in geopolitics. In this, it will be right to make a GK channel. But this is a matter of your and my interest. Buntai likes to sleep. Will he grow if he live streams while sleeping? Of course, no. In this, you have to see the demand of the audience after your interest. For this, watch YouTube as much as possible. Observe which type of channels are in trend in today's time. Like a few months ago, there was a boom of infotainment and case study channels. Channels like Think School, Adifi or Sani, and others. Even now, there is a lot of demand in this market, but good content is still a little less. There is still more scope. There is a demand for roasting, but it becomes a little tough to grow a new channel in it. Because there are already a lot of channels that have been established. Similarly, if you make entertainment videos, you can expect a good video. Today or tomorrow, you will have 10 million subscribers. But it is a gardening channel. In a normal case, it will be a big deal to have 1 million subscribers here. Like there is a limit here. So you don't just have to look at your interest. Also see where is the maximum audience. Whether people want to see what you want to make or not. For example, there were 100 subscribers on Elgrow in just 3 months. Because one was my interest in YouTube growth during the time of Critic. And the second was a lot of interest from the audience. Technical Yogi Bro uploads daily videos. And almost 50,000 views come on every video. I mean, such a regular audience is easy in the YouTube divs category. Man, Elgrow seems to be missing something from here. I enjoy playing PC games. I mean, my interest is in gaming. And look at the views of techno gamers. This confirms that the audience in gaming is not in lakhs, but in millions. That is, there is also a demand for audience here. But I have been uploading videos for 2 years. My channel did not grow. Why? And here comes our step 1. What to make the most important part, that is, unfair advantage. Write these 2 words and put it in your room. Put a wallpaper of your phone or PC. But do not dare to forget about these 2 words. But why? The reason is simple. We see that most YouTube channels grow. But either we do not understand what he has done differently. Either we feel that how is he able to do this? How can he make such strong content regularly? Both have the same answer. Unfair advantage. Basically, something that only you know very well in comparison to others. For example, there is you and a cricket coach who has a lot of knowledge of batting. Both make their own channel for the same day. And the content of both is going to be around cricket batting tips. What do you think whose channel will grow fast? Obviously, yours is not at all. Unless only by you are watching this video, then the matter is different. Anyways, my point is that giving batting tips for a cricket coach is his daily job. He just has to learn camera presence and he will be able to make great videos. While to make videos, you will need the knowledge of batting that you may not have. And that's why in this type of channel, the coach will be at an unfair advantage. If you want to grow an educational channel, it will be comparatively easy for an IITian. Because 1. His credibility will be based on the fact that he is an IITian. 2. Now that he has gone to IIT, he will obviously have knowledge. Similarly, if he makes studies of entrepreneurship and business, then that will be his unfair advantage. A celebrity's unfair advantage will be vlogs. Because he is already famous, so people will watch him. Editor's editing channel, and so on. But El Grow by, we have not even done our 12th yet. Where did unfair advantage come from? In such a situation, what do you do most of the time? You read more than books, maybe that's your unfair advantage. You do cooking, maybe you play more cricket or have more knowledge of BGMI. If you are involved in YouTube culture, if you understand it, then maybe you can make an analysis channel. Basically, find something in which you are ahead of other people. Convert that knowledge or skill into content, and definitely this will increase your chances of growth. And if you don't have any skill, then make it. Maybe this is the reason why your channel is not growing. That you don't have any skill, nothing special. For example, I didn't have knowledge of YouTube in the beginning. But while working as a YouTuber, after growing the first channel critic, I started getting the idea of things. I made El Grow in which I was interested. There was a demand from the audience, even this had my unfair advantage. Result, more than 1 lakh subscribers in 3 months. So from here it will be clear to you that what is to be made to grow a new channel. Now the question arises, how to make that what? So now let's go to step 2. Okay, so as I told you at the beginning of this video, in step 2, I am literally going to tell you the secret of myself and many other big YouTubers. How can they grow on YouTube? There are only 2 parts to this. Observe and create. Assume that you have decided that you want to make a cooking channel on YouTube. In this case, before making a channel, simply go to YouTube, search for cooking and see which channels are coming at the top. If nothing else, subscribe to the top 20 channels. And by the way, ideally, make a separate YouTube ID for this work so that you don't get distracted. Now start watching the videos of these top 20 channels one by one. You don't have to do anything for a day or 2, you just have to watch their videos. By doing this, such content will start roaming in your mind. You won't even know where this idea came from, but actually those ideas must be coming from watching these videos. After doing this for a few days, it will be your turn to pick up a copy pen. If you are too modern, you can also use Notes app. Now whenever you see the title and thumbnail of these channels, try to notice patterns. See if most of the top channels put a face on the thumbnails or not. And if they do, then why? And if they don't, then why? What do they do in the intro of the videos that the top channels get millions of views, but the rest get only 50 to 100? For example, notice how the fact channels tell facts. More horror, or tech-related, or something else. People click more on the thumbnail on which the food photo is good in cooking channels. So next time you also try and present the food well. The audience will see the presentation, who cares about the taste? So after observing like this, you have to see what things are working the most and what you can do. For example, decide whether you want to do facecam according to your niche or make voiceover videos. Keep the thumbnail simple or make it complex. As soon as you do so much work, you will understand how to create viral content. In this case, now the question will arise, how to get views on this content? Click on the video on the left and find out the answer to this. Because this video was getting a little too long, so I have told you the whole algorithm of YouTube in the video on the left. So watch it and bro, it's one of my best videos. If you put a lot of effort, you will praise it in the comments. So you will be happy.
बस